Okay, peace. Okay. I have reached this point of clarity. I have realized that vulnerability truly does equal freedom, and really allowing yourself to just pour out your heart, that's the best thing that you could ever do in this world, in this lifetime, for yourself, for your heart, for your mind, for your body, for your soul. And so this is going to be vulnerable. This is going to be the real deal. This is going to be everything. It's not going to be everything, but it's going to be something. And so yeah, so today I've been processing so much, right? And we're going to get into it, and it's going to be juicy. But in this moment in time, I'm realizing that everything that I've worked towards right now, and this is probably why whoever is on the other end of receiving this message, this is also a commonality. This is a mutual thing that we have in common. This love, this that we've been working towards, this embodiment that we've been working towards, has a lot to do with family, and with creating a family, and with really stepping really stepping into this role of becoming a mother and becoming a father and having a household and creating a household, creating a home, creating a unit, creating this really powerful thing that has been undervalued. I feel like families have been undervalued. The importance of families have been undervalued. They are everything to me. A family is everything to me. And I'm realizing that all of my peers that I value right now, all of my loved ones, all of my homies, all of my homegirls and my homeboys, and my community that I hold dear to my heart and that I'm holding space for, and also in return space is being held for me, we all have the same mindset that like community and family is everything. It's everything that we're building. And so today I really appreciate that this is something. This is a big part of why I came here. Is to have a family. And I really appreciate, I'm gonna give a shout out to my friend Natea, because right now she's in this big transition, and I see her building this home for herself, this home that, you know, she didn't get to experience as a child. And she's building this home for her inner child and also for her physical child. She has a child, Sai, very beautiful soul. My nephew, my baby, and her partner Justin, J Walt, my brother. They're building this home together, and it's really beautiful. And we sat down. We had the best day together. We had a lot of intimate moments, and yeah, we had a lot of, wow. I just saw on this dish soap bottle, while I'm processing this with you right now, I saw purpose. It says clean with purpose, 7th generation. But I feel like purpose is exactly the word that sums up the clarity that I just found within this moment and this day. But like, as I come into this version of myself, that's being formed and created. I think just stating this out loud, because this is something that I've known within my heart, but actually just saying it out loud feels freeing from my heart. Yeah, from my heart. That's why I wear this around my neck. And for my soul and for my spirit, because I've been having a lot of dreams. The dreams have been wild. I'm really loving the dreams. I've been processing a lot of ancestral things in relation to my own sensuality, and I feel like that's really important, because like that's our creation power. That's the energy of creation, is our sensual nature, and I feel like we're transforming it and transmuting it at this moment to really cleanse it, because it has been polluted in some ways. I know me personally, like my sensual nature is going through a rebirth because in a lot of ways I had compared my life to a lot of my peers' lives, and I was really blinded for so long, where I couldn't see myself. I couldn't see, like my mirrored image in a lot of my loved ones. And now I'm recognizing the things that I'm appreciating about people's lives, especially the ones that are in my community. That's a reflection of me. That's a reflection of everything that I value within myself. And that's why I'm appreciating. That's why I'm loving. That's why I'm acknowledging. Acknowledge, appreciate, care, but do not compare. Okay? Acknowledge, appreciate, care. Never compare. Because you're in the right moment. You're perfectly aligned. This is divine timing. This is what it feels like. It's very unique to everyone. And you're placed so magnificently, perfectly. It's been orchestrated. It is perfectly designed by God, by the universe herself. And now it's up to you to just trust and just allow your head to just relax, your shoulders to relax, your neck to relax. Throw your head back and just let it come to you. Let it come. It is coming. But yeah, so it's coming through. The role of becoming a mother, the role of becoming, the role of becoming. Can we talk about it? It's big, it's huge. And it can feel like the biggest responsibility, because it's so deep. It's so deep. You're healing so much. Really, like, you're probably healing 7 generations of trauma right now. And that's it. That's all that you're feeling. You're healing 7 generations of trauma. Yeah, let's take a sip of coffee on that one, on that note. Yeah. So that's the message. Building a home, building a household, and learning what it takes to do that, because it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of good communication skills from partners. That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take sitting down with your partner every day or often and checking in and having that be a ritual and your religion between you two. Talk. Exchange your heart. Exchange what's on your heart. It's the only way to freedom. It's the only way. Y'all, we gotta talk. We got to. Because if we don't, things are left unsaid, and then they fester, and then it becomes something that it shouldn't have been. The feeling was something, right? It was small, and then it grew, and now it can become uncontrollable, right? So it was a small fire, and now it's a wildfire. Let's not get there. Just communicate. Communication. What else? I'm reading Sacred Woman, and I was attracted to the chapter of marriage. I was just talking with my dad and Queen Grace Desiree about this last night, because I was in the store, and I don't know if I shared this, but I'm gonna share it again if I haven't. I was in the store going to buy this book, and it was 3:33 on the clock, and I screenshotted it, and I showed the woman that was checking me out. I was like, wow, it's 3:33. And then she reached back, went in her phone, scrolled in her screenshots, and then she showed me 3:33. The meaning was like, you're divinely guided, you're on the right path, basically. You got guardian angels, right? I was like, oh, that's very cute. I feel that way. I feel like I am guided. That's why I'm getting this book. Let me show you something. So, on this book, there's a blue flower. And blue flowers, I have been seeing blue flowers for 2 years straight. Blue flowers are very significant to me on this path. I just had this beautiful moment where I was able to digest the actual meaning of blue flowers with my good friend Annabelle. And also during this moment, I was like getting my whole body painted, and we digested so much about my journey. She's also a high priestess, and she is truly out of this world. She's a cosmic being who I relate to, especially in relation to like processing spiritual related symbolism, all of that. She has this podcast called Esoterica and Nonsense. It's really good. Check it out. But yeah, so blue flowers, she told me also while she was painting my body, another side note, but while she was painting my body, I looked down on her foot, and she literally had a blue rose tatted on her ankle. And I was like, see, see, you literally have a blue rose. And I just saw this painting of my grandfather with blue roses around him, and I've been seeing blue flowers. Blue flowers are really symbolic to me. And she was like, yes, like blue flowers mean like in alchemy that a soul has transcended, like spiritually, to a high state of being. Like that's a very general interpretation of the message that I received from her. But I also did my own research, and blue roses specifically represent community love, longing for love, eternal love, and something else. It'll come to me. But anyways, blue flowers are very significant to me on this journey. Okay? So that was another confirmation yesterday. In the same, it was like 3 confirmations, triple confirmations. The 333, the woman showing me 333, and then the blue flower. And I turned to the back of this book because I was actually looking for the 42 laws of Ma'at, and then I was guided to the page 333, right? And now the bookmark is on 333. Okay. We just said, see, this is how spirit works. We just said we're healing 7 generations of trauma, right? Why, on page 333, is 7 steps to a healthy relationship. And I'm going to read you the 7 steps since we're here. Why not? So, 7 steps: purify the mind, body, and spirit. Be a light, an example, so that your mate and others you know may be inspired to grow. Respect and support the natural diversity in yourself, in your mate, and in your blood and extended family. It's the variety of life that makes a garden beautiful. 3, think before you speak. Your words can build or destroy. 4, stay detached. Free your heart of malice, anger, and vengeful ways. Detox your heart so love will flow like a healing balm between you and your mate and others. 5, remember the lessons you've learned. Strive to use your relationship lessons as a guide towards maintaining a healthy union. 6, strive to be a source of divine love, nurturing and compassion. 7, step onward. Pray for strength and divine direction as you both make decisions on transforming and building your lasting relationship. And also on this page, well, on the page before, it's about weddings. And so it says, before your wedding, you have to create balance, spiritual balance. And also, before your wedding, create a practical maintenance plan, especially in relation to your home, clothing, and finances. Yeah, so there's like this whole guidebook on marriage, and I was guided to that. So yeah, so that's something. That's something. That's all for today. That was a lot. That was a lot. It's beautiful. I'm learning. So are you. And it is exciting. A lot is gonna happen. That is gonna be mind-blowing, miraculous. And I feel it coming. And I also was guided today to be reminded of the fact that our words hold weight. And to always be intentional about how you're speaking to one another, you know, and always pour love into each other. And I'm learning how to do that within myself. And I'm called to share that in this moment. Pour love into yourself, pour love into others. Come from a place where you truly seek to understand, overstand, and be understood, and overstood. And to be heard and received in the best way, in the best light. So yes, that is the message. That's a beautiful message. Love, 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 love. Love, love. My aunt always says that. She says, love, love. I love it. Oh, let me just grab this real quick. Unity. This is what we strive for. It's unity. Wait. Look at my eyeshadow. And then look at my lipstick. Hello. This is what I'm saying. I'm living in the 5D. Are you living in 5D? Because I know I am. This is the 5D reality, honey. This ain't nothing to play with. Alright. Love you. Have a blessed evening or rising or midday. Whatever time you're watching this, have a blessed time. Peace out.